All right, guys. So, just want to give you guys update number 2 on what's going on with my ISP and the internet and the stream and all that stuff. First of all, let me just say that I'm extremely tired. I streamed very late last night. Um, I had to wait this morning for a technician to come. This morning, I got up early so I wouldn't miss the technician. And before I get into that, that's kind of what this whole post is about. So, just let you know that I'm super tired. I'm extremely upset, very frustrated, mostly pissed off, to be honest with you. But I just want to give you guys an update with what's going on with the internet. Okay, so watch update 1 if you don't know everything that's been going on. But long story short, my ISP has given me crap ever since they switched over to Spectrum. They used to be Time Warner Cable. I had to have a technician come out yesterday because my old modem died. I went and got a new modem and hooked it up, and it was giving me issues. It was disconnecting over and over, and one of my Wi-Fi things wasn't working. So I had a technician come out yesterday, so I could get the stream, get a stable internet connection for the stream in time for our first stream back. And I'd already put the stream off for days because I was having issues with this connection, which is costing me time being with you guys, time to make money. Like, it's causing me a lot of issues. So yesterday the technician came out. He was a guy that he was extremely pompous, very condescending the way that he talked to me. The way he kind of acted, he was very dismissive of everything I said. He was also very doubtful of all the problems that I'd been having, as if I was making things up, as if I was lying for some reason for him to come out and come in my house when I don't want somebody in my house to look at my shit, when I don't want people looking at my shit, and like just being extremely condescending and doubtful. He was here for about less than 5 minutes in the house and claimed that he fixed the problem. And then he went outside and he said that he saw something else outside that he wanted to work on. He was outside for less than 5 minutes. So overall, less than 10-minute visit altogether. He was in and out really quick and left yesterday. 15 minutes after leaving my house, after he fixed my problem, I disconnected again. Random disconnect, just like I'd been having before. I also noticed that I realized that I hadn't realized before that one of my Wi-Fi networks. I have 2 Wi-Fi networks that come off this device. One of them wasn't working, and it was the one that all my devices were configured to use already. So I was like, damn. So that's not working. I'm getting random disconnects, and then on top of that, all of a sudden, one of the ports for my Ethernet on the back of the modem stops working. So I have to change it. So I'm thinking, port messed up. One of the Wi-Fi is not working. I've had 2 phone technicians look at this. I've had a technician come out. It's randomly disconnecting. I got a bad device. I just got a dud. They are refurbishing their modems and shit from other people, and I got a bad one. That's all there is to it. There's no need for more than that to be discussed. Just bring me a good one out. So I call back to a phone technician, talk with them for a while, schedule another visit today for another technician to come today, and they're scheduled to come out early. I get up early with no sleep hardly at all. I wait for an hour, which is the time period that he was supposed to be here. He's not here. I wait for another hour. I wait for 20 minutes. After an hour and 20 minutes of being late, he shows up. Doesn't call, doesn't text. He doesn't give me an explanation why he shows up. And when I open the door, he kind of looks at me like, "What's up? Why'd you call me? Why am I here? This is a waste of my time. Why did you bother me? Obviously, you're stupid, and it's not working because of you for some reason." That's the vibe that I got. He comes in. He is extremely condescending, like I said, over an hour late. Then he only focuses on trying to fix the Wi-Fi because that's the one thing that he can fix that's probably easier to fix, and he can instantly say, "Oh, I fixed the Wi-Fi, I can go," because he just wanted to get out. He just wanted to come and go. He just wanted to get it done, get out of here. So after trying to work on the Wi-Fi, he asked me if it's only one device, and I'm like, "No, it's multiple devices." And he's like, "Can I see the other devices?" So I go around, I gather like 3 tablets, the Nintendo Switch, the laptop, turn the smart TV on. I've got like 7 different devices because he's like doubting that I'm telling the truth and insisting that I give him proof by showing him these devices. Like, what, bro? Are you kidding me? So he completely acted like he was doubting my problem, that I had a problem at all, right? At all. So I show him. He has nothing to say. He sits down. He works for about 20 minutes or so. He's getting frustrated. And I was to the point to where I was shaking mad by the way he was treating me. So I just stopped talking altogether because I was just about to ask him to leave. And I wanted to try to get the issue resolved. So I was trying to just keep myself in check. And he sits here and all of a sudden he says, "Do you know how all this works?" I'm like, "What? How what all works?" He said, "The internet." I'm like, "Do I know how the internet works?" "Yeah, sure." He's like, "Yeah, so you know they have like radio waves that get sent out and stuff." I'm like, just thinking to myself, how is this relevant to anything other than you just trying to look like a conceited a-hole that's trying to talk down to me? Like, I don't understand that at all. And then he suggested that why don't you just go to the store? Why don't you just go to the store and buy your own? Why don't you go back to the vault full of gold that you have back there that, you could just spend extra money whenever you want and go buy you an extra modem and an extra router. It's just no big problem, right? And then, after being here for over an hour, he was completely rude to me and disrespectful. He was rude to the 2 phone technicians that he had to talk to while he was here because he couldn't get shit done. And then he leaves me, and he was supposed. The whole point of the visit was to show up with a brand new device. He doesn't show up with anything. He says he don't have any device. He said, and the day before when he showed up, he came in carrying one. He came in today with the only point of the visit at all was to bring me a new device, and he didn't have a device. He said they were not available to him. And then he told me that I need to go to the local office where I live and try to pick one up, and we're going to schedule another a visit for tomorrow. And if it's him that comes out again, and I'm not able to go get the new device myself from my local branch, then he's likely going to show up tomorrow and not have anything for me either because they're not available to him in his area. So why are you coming out here, dude? I've never had worse service in my life. And now my wife is going to take off a little bit of work early, which costs us money, to try and go get a device from the local branch so we can get the internet stable so I can get back to streaming for you guys. And it's insane. We've been on Spectrum for a little over 2 years, and we've just replaced this device 4 times already. And the service, like, I understand that every employee can't be 100% your A grade, like A plus student, but my God, man, like 10% of the time I have a good experience. It's driving me crazy. But that's it. That's what's going on. This is a little bit of an update, a little bit of a rant/vent. I just kind of wanted you guys to feel my frustrations. Spectrum sucks so bad. And like I said, I'm an understanding guy. You guys know me. The people that are here, like that know me, you know how understanding and how forgiving I am with people. But enough is enough. And if this doesn't get straightened out by tomorrow, I'm going to be changing my ISP. I'm actually about to look at different prices right now, what's available in my area. I'm afraid that Spectrum has a pretty good monopoly on as far as how much value you get for what you're paying for. So we'll have to wait and see. I apologize, guys, that we've had to deal with this crap at the beginning of the year. I was hoping to start the year off strong. We lost our first whole week pretty much of streaming because of this. And just know that I'm trying my best to make sure that things get back to where they need to be. I love you guys, and I'm taking the stream seriously. And this year we're getting partnered. So I don't care how many hurdles we have to jump over. I don't care how many idiots we have to get fired. We're getting there. And I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I love you so much. I'll see you on the stream, and I'll see you next time. I hope you're having an awesome day. At least a little bit better than mine. See you later. Peace.